This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so Gene Deal's been doing a lot of interviews with Vlad lately, and, it's good to get these, perspectives on the past, and he was talking about Big was, he confirmed that Big was about to leave Bad Boy. That's always been a rumor. His new contract with Puff wasn't really cutting it, and he had to go get a separate deal for his artists and everything, and he had something like $60 million on the table, and maybe he wasn't going to leave Bad Boy, but he's definitely going to get his own situation, for all his artists. Lil' Kim, C's, Junior Mafia, Cameron was going to be in that and everything, and that would have been interesting. Now, why is the Big case unsolved? And Gene Deal had a good look into that, because there was cameras everywhere. They were at a big event at a big venue. There was cameras everywhere that could have gotten the car that was, supposedly the vehicle that pulled up next to his. But if they looked into it too deep, he says possibly some crooked cops were involved, and the police force was embarrassed, and they knew if they uncovered that, a big suit against the city could result in $100 million or something, because you could, or maybe more, because you could do earning potential. You could take him to court on earning potential of Big in his lifetime, and that would be a huge suit. That makes a lot of sense. And then he also did and I recommend you go watch these interviews on Vlad's channel because you'll get your own perspectives. But he also talked about Wolf, who was Puffy's bodyguard, and that Wolf, the whole situation that happened with BMF was over a girl that Wolf supposedly had gotten pregnant and was dating somebody else, and he kind of grabbed her up in the club, and then when he did that, Meech stepped in, and then when they got outside, Wolf stepped to Meech, and they weren't going to do anything, but Wolf started, pulled out, got him in the rear end, and they were forced to dig. The guy who actually took Wolf out was actually a friend of his that he had put down with BMF and Big Meech, which is crazy. And also, Diddy was threatening to get rid of Wolf, saying that once I get this deal, I'm not going to need you anymore. And Wolf was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, that's a confusing story because I can't follow who said what, but Gene put some perspective in that. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I just wanted to recap that real fast because I've been watching that and it gets trickled out. So, but it's good to have those stories because we didn't have Instagram or anything back then. We didn't have documentation of an event that happened. It's just hearsay of people that were around, and that stuff doesn't come out till later. We didn't even start hearing about this stuff until the DVD era, really, where people were able to tell their stories. This is Jordan Tower, JT News. I'll have some new news shortly. I appreciate you guys. Peace.